Alright, this is the end of the MiG. You know, if there was one place with rocks, the plane had to land in the rocks. Okay guys, here we are. Not very good news with the MiG. Yesterday was the maiden flight and second flight. Today I went there. Very normal day, less wind than yesterday. And something happened immediately after takeoff. The plane started to gain altitude, but at some point the signal was lost. I was pulling up the landing gear, and then the plane started flying by itself to the left, slowly, and disappeared in the distance. We managed to find the wreckage. You can see in these pictures I'm going to show now. Unfortunately, it's a total loss. Now we are going to do the post-mortem. Here is what is left of the plane. Nose until back of the cockpit disintegrated. This is one wing. Wing being dislodged from the spar, dislodged from the release mechanism. The rest more or less good, but the front, the wheel covers gone. Some of these also disappeared. Okay, this is gone. The cockpit, most of this intact, but here we have part of the impact, because I think the jet slowly came like this and hit the ground like this, right? That's why the right wing is so destroyed. This is the right wing. This was the first one who reached the ground together with the nose. Front landing gear, as long as I can see, it looks good in all this mess of wires. Let's see if I can disconnect. All right, and then we can go for the steering. Okay, here we go. So all the plastic parts are gone. The steering servo survived, and the landing gear survived. It looks quite okay. Still with the on the lid. So let's see. Still works. Not so smooth, because of this one. Not so smooth, so probably the worm screw is bent. All right. Something, remember, with from each loss we need to get the most of it out of it. So this is what we have here. I'm going to check if the record is going. Yeah. Something happened that I was recording. Believe me, I was recording and then nothing. All right. At least we can recover the landing gear. Let's take it out. The intention of this post-mortem is to see what happened and what we can recover for any other project. At least the front landing gear is, I would say, 80% recoverable. I will have to open up and straighten up the worm screw. But this one recovered. This one all broken. Go to the rubbish. All right. This is one of the missile pylons. Probably this plastic part can be utilized for something, maybe. No. A little bit of carbon fiber. This is from the cockpit. There were two of them. One split in half. I'm surprised why one is short, one is long, but it's not broken, because when this breaks, I mean, it shreds the fibers. It's still okay. All the nose is gone, being left in the field. All right. This is what is left from the fuselage, right? All this nice spaghetti, and the blue box, of course, the suspect number one, and the gyros. Actually, the gyros are quite expensive, so probably I'm going to salvage this one too. All right. I don't see. This landing gear is broken. This one kaput. That leg kaput. Okay, what can we see here? These are one of the ESCs. The ESC looks okay. 100 amp ESC can be recovered. All right. First of all, I'm going to remove the stabs. Let's see. Okay. It's always good to have this one, just in case you have another plane. And important, this actually usually is good to have. I put it together with this one. All right. Okay. And now let's take out the vertical stabilizers. Let's do it like this. Oh, the servo went all the way in. Okay. One. You see the one here. Number one. The one is one piece missing here. Rudder is okay. Salvageable. The other side. This one already bent. Oh shit. This one is bent. Yeah, very sad because I really like this plane. And this was only the third flight. Yesterday, the other two flights were not any problem. But today, unfortunately, the black dog bit me. Yeah, it's been a while since I had a total loss crash. Last time was like maybe 2 years ago. The rest of my crashes were always something to repair or something. But all right, this one looks 90%. Okay, here we have the very nice servos for the elevator. So this one is good to keep. I will get a small bag for these ones. Where are my bags here? So let's take out this one first. Well, yeah, everybody must be asking the same question. What happened? What happened? I have my suspicion that when I installed the battery, I saw one of the receiver wicks going underneath the battery because the receiver was on top of the fuselage. The receiver was being held around here and the battery here. So probably that when I didn't pay attention and the wick was there, and when I strapped the battery on, I think maybe I what can I say, strip one wick of the radio, one antenna. That's why I lost control. There's no other explanation. So maybe was that the main cause. I know I can somehow remove the thrust vector slash an entire piece, so I will do it carefully. Let's go for the other servo. This one is still attached to the. Okay, here we go. These are two very nice servos, huh? Probably 5 kg or 7 kg torque. Very good with a metal arm. Might be useful for other projects. But usually, we say, I can use it, but later you buy a PMP again, and there's no use for that. Okay, how we are going to remove this one? Because I'll glue it here, so I need to be careful with this one. All right, let's see what happened with this one. Yeah, this retracts definitely is being destroyed, but I can use some parts of it. What is my other one here? I'm very sad because today another friend came up with the same plane. We were planning to do a squadron, but okay. Sometimes the destiny laughs in our face. Okay. The fact that the plane didn't even pull up the retracts means that there was complete loss of signal. All right. This one is in two parts. And this one, even the wire has been strip cut. Very clean. And the axle always breaks on the weakest part is when this pin goes, the rotating pin. Okay. Let's do some surgery here carefully. It's a lot of dust. All right. Okay. As you can see, the plane is disassembled completely. You can pull this one without any remorse. Okay, have all the wiring. Wow, very neat. Very neat for all the wiring and everything. The two ESCs. Very long wire for the tail. And I like the supports for the spars. Interesting. This spar I know we use, but this one is just there for reinforcement. This is a spar that you have, so this is the support for the main spar. It's good to take a look at this one because sometimes people say, oh, yes, this is just a piece of foam. Actually, this piece of foam has a lot of technology embedded, a lot of things to make sure that it's going to be strong, like this support, like this other support, right? It's not just a piece of foam, it's a lot of technology here. And that's what makes this one interesting. And this part goes connected to the retract support. Interesting. Look at this mesh of wires. Okay, one is here. It goes to this Y connector. Okay, so So this ESC is in good condition with reverse. Maybe I can utilize for something. Anyway, I need to check it one by one. And the other ESC is here. One of the wires of the UVEC is stripped. We'll have to repair that one. So this is the other ESC, except the UVEC, all it looks okay. And from here we have mostly extensions, extension, and extension. These are mostly for the thrust vector and the rudder. This is for the lights. We have another extension. We have another light. Okay, let's take out the remaining landing gear. Let's see. All right. By the way, I'm planning to order another kit at least. Let's see how it goes. We must accept that once you put one of these things in the air, these things can happen. It's part of the business. Of course, that one always expect to have this issue maybe after 50 flights and say, okay, yeah, it was okay, but usually in the first, second, or third flight is more painful. And okay, but for me, always the best thing is that I was not inside the plane. So, yeah, I mean, the plane crashed, but I'm okay. Okay, let's see if this retract is okay or not. This is smooth. This is very smooth. Okay. I'll close it. There's space. And it's a pity that the plane crash with the retracts open, because it's better when they are closed. At least you have less damage overall. All right. What is left is to find a way to how to remove the thrust vector without destroying them. Here are the wires. Make sure outside. The thrust vector looks good. I haven't had the chance of using the thrust vector. I was supposed to use it today. Okay. I think I need to remove this half from here, because I know this one is glued. very strongly. Yeah. I'm sure there is also a tab somewhere. But anyway, if I want to recover them, I don't know what for. Okay, the plastic starts here. I think I better cut here first, so I can get rid of the cadaver. Anything important, so I can keep at least this section. I have some of my favorite planes that I crashed in the past, like a MiG 15, the A4. I kept the tails and I mounted in flakes, a plaque. Okay, this one, there's not much you can save. Maybe this carbon tube. Or maybe the bracket as well. But you see the design, huh? And all these things needs to be done during the molding part. So I know this one is half, right? This is 1/2, and they put this one, and they remove it. It's interesting because the secondary one is just for reinforcement. This one is for the spar. Very interesting. Can remove this one. This time the glue free wind use is very good. Very good. Usually it's not that good. Usually it's like a chewing gum, but this one is really strong. I think I don't have a chance but to remove this one. Yesterday was so nice. If you check the video, you will see that the plane was really good behaved, well behaved. A bit sensitive on the ailerons, but really good. That's why today is heartbreaking to see it come down. Okay, here we go. 2 carbon tubes, maybe useful, maybe not, but at least I have the foam already out. This one can go to the trash together with the rest. All right, as I mentioned, here we have all the wiring. We have all the stuff. These two, I know they are quite expensive, so maybe I can save them, or sell them. Here is my multi-connector with my power box. and all the connectors. My power box is in good condition, no cracks, nothing. My receiver, all the opposite. The receiver is kaput. What is the receiver? Yeah, the receiver lost everything. The top, the bottom. So I don't know where is it. A lot of wires here and the two EDFs. These two EDFs, they look okay. A little bit of dust, but this one I can utilize. Maybe for my MiG-21. One ESC, two ESCs. I don't know where is the receiver. The rest, as you can see, just useless pieces. Not even the nose cone survived. And this is one piece of the wing with a quick release attached, still attached. Okay. All right, guys. I know he's sad, but it happens. It happens. Sometimes you know that you are putting in the air something that is heavier and making it go higher up, maybe 50 meters, and pretending that you can control everything, but sometimes you cannot. All right. Thanks very much for watching. Keep posted. If I get a new one, I will let you know. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's open the wing. This is the multi-connector. Access for the wires. Good, huh? That they put the access. All right. One servo, very good condition. All right, 17 grams. See the one, the flap. This one, not even the control rod survived. Nice and easy, good. Another servo, good condition. Control horns, always good to have just in case. So glue it also. Okay. On the part. Got to put together so we don't lose the screws. What do you think? Is it safe to utilize parts from a crash plane? Let me know in your comments. What do you think? Okay, another one. Why I'm doing this? Because I want to show you how interesting is the hinge line on these planes, and to confirm to you that this is not just a piece of foam. There's a lot of engineering there, a lot of ingenuity, and we can learn some stuff, right? Okay, here you go. This wire, this seems not very easy to get. Anyway, I don't care. All right, let's see if I can split the wing in half, and you will see the different spars, right? This one spar, okay. You see the structure of the reinforcement, and the spar goes here, and also they have a reinforcement here. It's very good. Look at all the engineering inside. Oh, I broke this one. One rib. And we can remove the spars. Tube. This is ABS apparently. Yeah. And fiberglass rod. I know it's fiberglass because it's heavy. No, it's contrast. Seems carbon fiber, but quite heavy. Maybe because it's solid. And see the support for the two rods, right? Angle support. Interesting. And finally, and we can recover. You see the light was not really feasible to remove, the light wire. And now it's okay. Tube. Actually, the spar, this one is, carbon fiber, but look, I think, I don't know, feels strange that it was stripped this way. Should have been, I don't know, crunched, but it just clear cut. It's very strange. All right, let's take a look at the hinge, because here is where you have a lot of engineering here as well, right? Let me cut out this one, because this one is holding this one. Okay, now I can use this one as a spare for my Mustang. Okay. Now let's open this one. Remove the servo trays. Let me see, because I need to open this carefully to show you the hinging. Okay. Yeah, and doing this one is also cathartic, right? So I forget about the crash and do something for that. Make something with the crash. At least everybody can see what's inside. The hinge line. Okay. I think I have it. Here you can start to see how the hinging system is, right? One part is inside of the moving surface, and the other one is embedded on this hinge, but also the hinge is attached to this carbon fiberglass rod. One for the aileron, one for the flap. You can see clearly the geometry and the design. This is really good, huh? Very strong. Very unlikely you're going to break any of these hinges. Even with a crash, they never break. All right, that is all. That's what I wanted to show you. We can see inside. Inside is the same. There is another rod like this one holding the rest of this one, right? All right. Thanks for the patience and the watching. Thanks a lot.